So we're still inside the caldera, and here we are at the Tree of Rocks again, and just in front of me there is a more massive boulder-rich conglomerate type deposit, and this is a former intra-caldera breccia or breccia fill of the old Las Cañadas caldera. So here we have some larger blocks. This one is clearly above a meter, so this would then be called a mega breccia. If clasts are below 1 meter, it's a mesobrexia. So here, this is maybe just 1 or 2, but still it makes the class significant enough to define this as a mega breccia in the sense of Lippmann, who was a researcher in the Western US. He was doing a lot of work on these intra-caldera fill breccias. So if we walk around a little bit here, so we'll see more of it, and then we get into a finer facies here. That facies here would be a mesobrexia, because here the clasts are clearly below 1 meter. So this is a reflection of how big the chunks of rocks were that fell off the caldera walls and were deposited in the caldera basin, and of course also it may have a significance for the transport distance. The longer the material is transported, the smaller the clasts. So, and I'd like to shift over to this outcrop here. There we have intrusion, we have a dike, and this dike here is inclined, so this would be a cone sheet shaped dike inside the Las Cañadas caldera. And again, it is actually intruding into a breccia, so with larger clasts somewhere in the transition of a meso to a mega breccia. Some of the clasts seem a little larger, and here we have this inclined sheet that comes through, and we see it kind of moving up here at about, I guess, 45 degrees or something like this. So an inclined sheet, a cone sheet type intrusion, and this implies that there was overpressure at the time, so the caldera must have had a little resurgence. And well, Tata is towering over us, and here's the cone sheet again, and just here we have the Tree of Rocks again.